Hello, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Today has more Dungeons of Edera, the 1.0 release. And I'm in Dungeon Runners mode, and I'm still live, and I made it to a shop. This is how the shops are. It's in some kind of in-between interim space they teleport you to, and you can... They're vendors. I think this is... Yeah, I don't do companions. They're too tanky, they get in my way. Nah, they mess up my style. No. I roll alone. You? Hello, stranger! It's T-R-A-N-G-E-R. Need help removing boons? Stay away from my boons, dude. They're mine. That used to be a thing when the boons were limited. Now they're unlimited, so dude, back off. Ain't gonna happen. No. This is the merchant. This is Girl Griswold. That's all you need to know.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you?
There we go. Access Founders Patch. So, that's... Yay! I got free 10k. I've had the game for like 2 years. I won't wear that stuff because it's like... Oh, let me see if it's scaled. No. It looks super cool, but... It doesn't... It's not really super high level. The little bonus is really nice. Maybe it did. That's 5 armor. Versus the 3 armor I have now. I mean, I can show the armor off. It looks really cool, actually. So this armor is nothing compared to what I currently have, but like the tabard I first had for getting the game early, it gave me 10, 10, 10, and the tabard didn't give you any armor from what I recall, and this gives bonus XP as well. So, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll show off the full set, why not? Oh my god. I'm little Sauron, I swear. Before the ring, of course, right? Yeah, I'm a bad guy, what can I say? Yeah, the bad guy set, right? It does look really cool. You hold the middle mouse button, you can... the guy's very shy, he doesn't want to do the he's not very photogenic. But the armor looks incredible. But stat-wise, it's not as good. Look at that, he screams Dark Lord in training. But this stuff's better. And I prefer the more traditional look. Which one was I using? This one? I mean, these aren't bad. 5 is stamina. I need my magic damage, though. I'm not giving that up. And the cool thing about this set is that it's weightless. Cool, huh? Ooh, that's pretty nice. Armor 6, stamina 4. Sorry. Oh, wow. 6 to weapon lightning damage. So that's adding damage to the weapon, but it is typed lightning. 6 to crit and 7 magic damage bonus. 7% magic damage bonus. For me, at this point, that's probably not as much. But stack that could be really something. Which ring to toss? Probably this one. 7%, that's pretty decent though. So now I have a choice to make. Yeah, the bonuses are really good, but the armor is just not. So that's 20% and 30%, 40%, so you gotta level up faster. And the leggings were 50% XP, yeah. And harvesting chance. So I'm not doing any crafting, so the harvesting chance is a waste. But yeah, I mean for leveling up, yeah, it's an excellent grinding set. For the XP alone, yeah. But I prefer raw power. Plant harvest chance right there. Yep. I don't do alchemy, though, so it's not a thing for me. The ring, yeah. No, not armor. I mean, 6 to armor. I have 48% damage mitigation. That's nice. That is nice. If I drop this ring, my damage drops by 5. Crit chance. Magic damage bonus is nice. Magic damage 50. Only by a little bit. Stamina, magic fine, bonus damage 40. 43, is it? 43 now. No, that's not the one I want. You equipped the wrong ring. 48. Huh, I might want this one. The bonus XP is nice. 53. I do like damage. The shelving would be cool, yeah. Hybrid. I don't know. I mean, guns. I don't think guns fit in like a high fantasy world. I mean, no one would bother with them if you can just do magic. I mean, if like it's like you have to ask the moment you introduce if magic is present, the moment you try to introduce guns, you have to think how common is the magic, right? Is it common? Which everyone has. If everyone has it, no one's gonna bother with gunpowder. It's pain. No one bother assembling it. No one bother dealing with the explosive substance when you just do magic, right? I mean that's what's needed for gunpowder. It's the apparatus to construct it, and to forge something able to contain it, and fire the shell or the shot. It's like gunpowder's complicated, right? Like one dude would put like one dude. It's like that'd be a big thing, right?
Welcome back, my friend. What can
I mean, you
do
can always
for
have like a magic gun that works. I mean, if magic, like all the magic stuff floating around here, it seems like magic's very common. It'd be like you might as well do like the Eberron thing, have magic guns everywhere, or wands, effectively. Yeah, rapier fighting style would be really cool, like Renaissance kind of thing. It's just like traditional gunpowder would feel weird. Because like with everything, high magic, everything is, it's just. So here's a vendor. It's cool. Sell all junk, sure. I have no junk. You're right, I dropped my junk a while ago. So, I guess I'll sell the things. I mean, why not? Because I'm 15% of my magic of the money I make in this run will go to my main character, so. Just see, is there anything I picked up since that I want? Not really, no. There's really good music in this game, too. Very fitting. 25. It's a little more damage. As fast. Grants stamina and mana. That's actually better. It doesn't look as cool. It's like a knob mace, whatever, but it looks cool enough. It'll probably be more pleasant to carry. It's like a club. Yeah, it's a spiked club.
Welcome
better.
back, my friend. What can I do for you?
Cool. Upgrade. So we can sell that. A total there. Sell that. Yeah, might as well sell this stuff, yeah. I mean, it'll be a while before I ever get another shop again, so. Avail myself while I can. Well, yeah, you could have magic bullets, but I mean, you could enchant the bullets, sure. I mean, I don't feel super strong about it. It's just, it just seems like a lot of a lot to deal with an alternate system when magic's already present. It's just more a world settings. You could do it, sure. It's just, I mean, it could still be a gun. It's just a magic gun. I don't know. She seems like what the crafters will be more familiar with. Like, yeah, but like you do like a Harry Potter thing if magic's that common, right? And have the like the wands in Harry Potter are effectively guns, right? They're used like sidearms by the end. You just gotta be magic to use them, right? Well, how about ones that you don't have to be, or they're more mass produced, like not as powerful. I mean, just lean into the magic setting, right? Guns make it feel like less fantasy, right? So I suppose you really want the pirate theme. No, I'll sell that, why not? Those don't have weight, don't worry about that. What I really want from her are potions. I'll buy all her potions. And she doesn't have many, unfortunately. Do you have anything I want, really? Anything? You have everything I sold you, great. Yeah, you can buy stuff back. She doesn't... Huh. She doesn't have much. I mean, she let me offload stuff. That's about it. Let me down, Girl Griswold. Oh, Girl Griswold's also telepathic.
Welcome back, my friend.
Say.
What can I do
Mouth
for you?
doesn't move. Who are you?
Yes?
Oh. Yeah, this guy. He'll let you gamble for stuff. I'm not a fan of that. So I'll show it off once. Hate wasting the money, though. Yeah, I don't want you. No, no. What's that? Ooh, yeah, I forgot there's like a cool chest in here. Like a very Falmor from Skyrim kind of chest. My reward for making it this far. Turban. Glowing cloth wrap of devastation. I mean, I'm not feeling the look, but at all. But it is good. 6% of magic fine, 7 mana. That's not that good. It's all percentages, but it's not really. I'm not that high enough level. I don't that my percentage is that big. Siphoning falchion. That's a 30. That weapon deals 30 and it's one-handed. It looks great. That's a beautiful falchion. Look at that. Oh, fiery. It looks nice. Oh, another thing. Where is it? He's tired. I thought there was a way you could use a thrust, but the falchions are a cleaving center weapon, so I guess that's fine. Do I want this? It's 5 more damage. It's faster. I mean, I really like the mana, though. It's good, but... She didn't really have much. She had some potions. I offloaded some stuff. I'll gamble with the dude once. I normally don't do it, but... Let's see, buy random... It's not that expensive. Random legendary, sure. That's a good one. No, it's not a good one, you bastard. You gave me a rusty flamberge. I mean, you gave me a magic weapon, but it's rusty. It's like... The fact that it's magical, does that make it harder to clean? I don't know. He's in a cave. I'll kind of break, I guess.
Welcome
Not a good
back, my
item.
friend.
Not a good item.
What
Ripped
can
me
I
off
do
pretty
for you?
bad. Want to bet he gets his hardware. He gets his hardware from her. It would fit, right? How much do I have? 35. Whatever. Just got free 10k.
What do you need?
No. Not what I want. So 3 modifiers. Like if it was blue, it would be 2, right? At least up to 2. That's not good. He's not giving me good stuff. One more time. Ugh.
Hello.
You bastard. What are you getting? The gloves. Rare enlightening gloves of the Lich. Thing is, I have legendary stuff already, so it's like the stuff I'm gonna get from him is probably not gonna be that great. I think the only reason I might want to do this is like the stuff should be at my level. So it's gonna be like item level. Why does it say 1? I'm just noticing a 1 down there. Oh no. Must be a bug. The 1 down there. Like, what? I still have my abilities and testing it now, but yeah, it's a bug. Anyway, I was thinking because my current level, which I don't think it was 10. That's an item level 10. I figured the item would at least match my level. That's what I'm saying. And this has more damage. I mean, it's not horrible. So I get 5 damage by putting these on. Okay, that's cool. They don't look as good. Not at all. And 5 damage you're offering. 3 to mana, okay. 4 bonus damage. But it's only giving me 5 damage. Like 8. See, 8. And it's only giving me 63. So I'm losing damage somewhere there. Or stuff doesn't stack. I mean, they're not that great. They're not horrible, they're just not that great. I don't really value the lifesteal. I mean, 0.005. That's so many hits. It's not. Lifesteal's worth it if you really, really stack it. Used to be awesome. Now it's not. I mean, it used to be broken, but now it's certainly not. No, I don't really want those. These, because stamina's actually really important to me. No, there's nothing here good. I'll try one more time. I mean, yeah, it really matters if you're looking at your character all the time. Like, no one wants to play the clown character. I mean, if it's like Morrowind, it doesn't matter because you have to look at your character. You can run around with magic pants and ridiculous mismatched armor and a robe all over it, right? Wear the fancy robe, wear the gloves, wear the gauntlets, wear it all because you have to look at your character. But you have to look at the guy. It's a problem. Stave. Yeah. Raw draining stave, so mana drain. Ugh. That's so bad. I'll do it one more time.
Hello.
Gloves again. Rare energizing plate gauntlets of healing. And this is a good way of testing the rare item generation. It's only going to be rare. Which kind of irks me, dude, because you told me random, rare, epic, or legendary. See, my mistake was thinking the die is like, you know, 33.3, 33.3, 33.3. It's not. Obviously, it's heavily weighted towards rares. Heavily weighted towards rares. I mean, pig-face bassinet looks awesome, but my current helm is far better. And that looks great, but it's nowhere near as good. Alright, this guy's impoverished me enough. And clearly we figured out how he can afford to live down here.
Welcome back, my friend.
He just takes her stuff,
What can I do for you?
offloads it with a massive markup, by not telling you what it is. Remember, my guy's an adventurer, he's not smart. He might play with magic, but he's not a smart person. Where did those come from? Did I get those? Or did I have those? I can't even equip them anyway. I mean, I'd like to. They're awesome. I can't do anything with them.
Welcome back, my friend.
Let me, like,
What can I
equip
do
to,
for
like, when I equip them, let it be, like, an item level that matches me. Just scale it down or something, right? If hell, it's magic, right? Why not? Or just let me wear them. Probability 85 for... Yeah. Quick rundown on the procedural gen randomization aspects of the game. Well, I'm not the dev, but I've been playing it for about 2 years. Oh, since it launched in, in alpha, then in the early access. I guess I got something of a good handle on it. I'm familiar with the areas in terms of how the generation's going to be, how it's going to look. Well, I'm in here. Is there like this area is always the same, right? But you access this area when you finally hit a shop when you're doing the dungeon runners mode. I shouldn't really be traveling there. I don't want to get getting stuck or anything. I mean, I could jump my way out of it. It'd just be tedious. It's a beautiful area, though. It's really striking. Is there a crafting station in here? Like, because, you know, there's like crafting in the game, and I'm not doing it with this character, but I have all these gathered herbs, right? And you're supposed to be able to, if you put the points into, where is it? Alchemy, make potions, right? And potions are actually really rare and powerful. Like, but you need an alchemy bench to make them. At least last I checked, you do. Unlocks the... Maybe you can just do it right from the inventory now? That'd be cool. But if I had a point, maybe I'd test it. There are places you can always go each run. The places between the bosses are random. Well, in the main game, there's a story mode you can do, and that's all procedurally generated as you go through it, right? In terms of item locations, chests, monsters, what particular map layout it's going to be. But say if it's always going to be fighting the orcs in the forest, it's always going to be the orcs in that forest, right? But there's always a job board that'll post 3 random missions, right? It could be a mission in the catacombs or in the Shimmerspore Caverns, which is the boss area I'm in right now. It's also used for that, but there's just vendors here as well right now. That's cool. Yeah, this is a really cool looking area. Or it could be like the ruins, which I was in previously, and I fought a spider boss in, which was interesting. So wait, leave to next dungeon? Yeah. So the dungeons runs mode is just, it's one dungeon after the next after the next. I don't pick my path, right? It's just random. And if I die, it's all over. I lose the character, permadeath. It's like Diablo, but hardcore mode, right? But we're not in the 90s anymore, so... Who the hell are you? Hello. Upon death, enemies will leave behind a delayed and holy explosion. What? Wait. Oh, You gave me an escort mission? Be gone. I despise escort missions. I would never take them. And you got first one on me? Also no collision on the escorts. No, not a fan of that. I'm gonna let her die. I don't like escort missions. What happens if I fail the mission? Do I not? It's probably not a big deal. I just don't get the XP. And then they're still gonna say I can go kill the boss anyway. Spike trap. Come on, follow me, dear lady. Why'd you stop? Escort missions are lame. No one likes doing escort missions. She got some moves at least. See, she's probably gonna function as a companion, and I don't like the companions. I find them too tanky and derpy. I find it amusing when the enemies are derpy, but not when my minions are derpy. That doesn't please me. I have played Outward, yeah. Outward's really good. Outward's really tough, actually. Outward, I love how Outward actually does the inventory. It's like you physically carry the stuff and it burdens you. I love that. Outward's incredible. I haven't gone that far in it, though. I was playing it and no one really watched, right? That's probably something on up. She's a wizard. Okay. Well, you pull your weight, I guess. You can come. So, yeah, she's effectively like a higher level wizard. She seems better than the apprentice you can get. I mean, she's fancy. I thought she was a freaking vampire at first, and I didn't want to move. I thought she was like a boss that would drop on top of me. Yeah. That was really good. Oh my god, you almost just killed me. Bastard game. This is the dungeon that's full of traps. This is the dungeon, right? So you see those spear traps? Vicious. Those were added a little bit ago. Oh, but they don't hurt you, dear lady. No, only me. See, you damage my suspension of disbelief. Lightning. Annoys me. So I don't run with companions, even in Skyrim. Don't like them. And come on. You took damage from the spike trap. No, it's my kill. Alright, so she's a fire mage. She's throwing fire bolts. And they explode when they die. Something else I can do? Ouch! To work with this one. Oh! Yeah. This is not a bug, everyone. This is a feature. Oh, it's got me off the ride. But very fun. So that the kind of wonkiness you can get in the game. It's $12 right now, by the way. Last I checked. Yeah, they're companions. Yes, I never use them, but this is an enforced companion, like an escort mission. I wonder if I bought a companion in the dungeon there, that little rest area, and I got her, could I have two? Not that I want to, but some people like having lots of companions. Summoners can have an army that's capable of killing the boss. Yeah, you can do the necromancer thing if you want. I just find that because the AI is so derpy, right? They have expanded hit points, and they have no collision, and they don't really trigger. I mean, she's at least not triggering traps. I just find them immersion breaking, so I tend not to use them. Like, the story is me coming around as a murder psycho killing everyone. What's this companion here? You'd have to, like, pay them, right? I mean, yeah, you pay them, but, like, wouldn't they renegotiate the contract? Like, say, you're paying them, like, a flat amount to hire them, right? Wouldn't they see all the goodies you're hauling out and go, wait a minute here? And then say, if something would happen to you, say when you're looting this chest here and they're behind you, right? So it's like, it feels like it's smart to pay them a percentage, right? Which, you know, that's crappy, right? Oh, some kind of crappy stuff. Ugh, I'm a little fool. Fool don't even bother picking me up. I just, like, see a pile of stuff and click on it, but loot, but be cool if you could equip your companions. I'm trying to think. Old school Diablo 2, you could, right? There was a patch for it. You could, like, you could equip drag and drop onto them. 1 companion without summons, 4 from summon. Oh my god, it's a lot of companions. And then more from missions. Ugh. Well, yeah, how the companions will work, I have played with them, testing them out thoroughly, is that you can have 1, and then if you complete with him a mission, he just sticks with you. You don't have to pay him again, which technically you should have to pay him again. Technically, they should also take a percentage, because they help a lot. They're super tanky. I've had ones, the cleric one you can get. This is actually kind of dangerous. The necromancer, she's actually helping me a bit. No, you bastard! No, don't kill me. So this dungeon's actually the most dangerous now because of all the vicious traps everywhere. Alright, ends the necromancer. With the fire me. No, it's her. It's getting lively. She knows fire. She's a powerful fire mage. Look for that. She knows wall fire. She knows that fire explosion spell, which is It's actually really cool. She knows. Inferno, yeah. She's a powerful mage. She doesn't need me. Why am I escorting her? She can do this herself. Alright, but this place is like the most trap-heavy dungeon ever. Yeah, the dungeon has those vicious spear traps and lots of spike traps. And yeah. Ah, she took some damage from that. I wonder. Normally you can heal the companions. Diablo 3 you could equip the companions. Yeah, I skipped 3. No shame. I took one look at it. Didn't feel like Diablo. I mean, I'm sure it's fun, but wasn't grimdark enough. Diablo is disgustingly grimdark, so you gotta stick with that, right? I mean, it's almost Warhammer Online grimdark. Or worse, actually. Oh, okay. I dodged that one, I guess. But what really just irked me on that game was... the terrain here. Ah! Where are you, mage? Oh, archer. See how she's really helping me a lot? She's tanking for me, and she's a mage. Right. Because she's so much more durable than me. She makes me feel like physically inadequate as a hero, right? Because she's so much... Look at that. She got an arrow in her face. She's better than me. Well, she's not better than me, but she's tankier than me. She's more effective at holding the enemy's attention, right? I find companions like that diminish the character, right? By their inclusion. So I tend to use them for that reason. I'm using one now because I don't have a choice, but... And I can't kill her. But... Anyway, Diablo 3, what irked me is that you had no... Well, there were builds, right? But you could respec at any cost. You could respec whenever you want for, like, no cost, right? Which meant that, effectively, they could set up areas that couldn't be completed by certain builds because they were saying that, okay, well, you can just respec for no cost. So effectively dictating how you play, right? So you're less invested in your character because you could just, like, imagine this game I was playing it, but I could change my talent points whenever I wanted to. So the talent points become effectively almost meaningless, right? I mean, yeah, it's different ways of doing things, but I'm not that character anymore, right? The permanency, I should actually cast light, helps a little bit. The permanency of the choices I've made give me buy-in to the character, right? If you remove that, you remove buy-in, you remove immersion, so it becomes less of an RPG. And combine that with the wowification of Diablo, quite literally. It's just, no, I skipped it for that reason. One-shotted. I'm getting better. Oh yeah. Concerning the traps, yeah, I like how every dungeon feels different. Not just visually it's different, but there's more threats. Like the canyon has no traps whatsoever. None, as far as I know. Or it's very unlikely to generate with traps. The enemies take damage from traps. It feels so good. But again, I'm like one dude coming at me, and I got this pocket pyromancer, and she 100% doesn't need me. Like, I don't know. I'd like. Yeah, I see that spear trap there. It's vicious. Can I get over here? I can. Cool. Spike. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely vicious. I love it. How different each area feels. This is the most trap heavy one. Let's click. Archer. I'll actually be a little... Drop that. Ah, ranger. Okay. Yeah, see, she steals my thunder. She steals my kills. So I think you should get less XP when you have a companion, just to balance it out a little bit, and get like half loot, because you know they're gonna take their share, right? This will incentivize people not using them and seeing how different the game feels compared to when you use them, right? Because it feels a lot different. Game's about how you feel, right? Another sword I can't use. I don't care. I wouldn't use it anyway. It's crap. Still. Draining Heat of the Enchanter. That's a nice shield. If I were to use shields. Deadly Ring. Oh, that hurts. I'd like to use that ring. Well, yeah, for me. I mean, I'm not saying, like, some people like Diablo 3 because they liked its look, right? Or they like, you know, they were introduced through Blizzard through Warcraft, or World of Warcraft, not the original Warcraft, right? Whereas I was introduced to Blizzard through the original World of Warcraft. No, through the original Warcraft. No, the RTS, right? And the first Diablo after that. But if your first imaging or contact with Blizzard was the WoW standard, yeah, you'd expect and perhaps even favor something that looks kind of like that sort of aesthetic, as opposed to this really grimdark. Oh, that's just nasty. There's nothing there. It's like, well, what's in here? Death is in there. So I'm noticing though, the traps aren't hitting me as hard because of my armor. Armor is actually really important in this game. I get a flat 48% damage mitigation from my armor. I mean, in how lethal things are, particularly in hard, where you can be triple tapped if you haven't put points in HP. Like 3 shots, you're dead on hard if you haven't put the points in HP. She is a real thunder stealer. She really is. I mean, she makes the game easier, and I'm not looking for an easy game, you know? I mean, this game can be easy if you put it on easy. Or if a companion makes it easy. I like that that's an option, but I don't like having that option foisted upon me. Ah! The explosion got me there. I thought I was out of range of it. I was not. Like, even that dungeon modifier that's added, that's really lethal in, like, compact areas like this. Whereas in the wide open area, it's less of a threat, right? It's just something else the player has to react to, which is interesting, right? That's why procedural generation is interesting. You never know what's around the corner. She is such a little kill stealer. She's so black. Okay, yeah, his face is all cooked. Yeah, I mean, Diablo 3 was a good game. I couldn't go far as say it's bad. I just watch reviews of it. It's not an RPG to me, right? They pulled too much out of it for it to be an RPG. It's a great action game, right? Yeah, there you go. It's a good game, but not a good Diablo. Like Ultima 8 was a good game, but it wasn't good Ultima, right? The story, I mean, yeah, Diablo always had a good story, but they pull that stuff from other people. You know, Blizzard. I think I've seen interviews with the Blizzard devs. They're pretty open about how they're inspired by lots of different things. Mostly Warhammer, right? Warhammer Fantasy. Ow, that might have killed me. No, if I heavy armor on hard, it definitely would have. That's vicious. But you see how I'm having to actually do less because I have this overpowered companion. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, okay. It would be cool if maybe the game threw more enemies at you if you had a companion. That'd be a nice balance. A D&D game actually does that very well with Dungeons & Dragons Online. Is that it will... I mean, yeah, the game looks like it came out in 2000 or so, because it kind of did. Or 2006 or 7. It is an old game. And it looks like PS2 level graphics, but it's about the gameplay. It's action RPG. And there's a free-to-play version of it. But the level scale, the difficulty, and the strength of the monsters scales depending on how many characters are in your party, right? And it scales more for enemy players. Or friendly players, sorry. Because players are always friendly, you're always the hero. It's really a game. I have played on the channel a bit, it's just... let people unaware of it. Yeah, was good. Yeah, I get it, yeah. I mean, it is old. Let's just get that out of the way. It is an old game. But it is still good, and the devs do care. It's just, there is that free-to-play element to it. And they do sell tomes. I mean, you don't need them, but they do sell them, and it does irk me. Is this a boss portal? Oh! Oh my goodness, this is going to be an easy boss. I get my little pet with me. Good girl. See, I'm already getting used to her. She's corrupting me. Vile creature. Boss better be tougher.
Cut him down!
Alright, it's Ranger Boss. Ranger Boss, all I have to do... No, I can't directly command my companion. That's something you can do in DDO. But all I have to do... I'm going to drink a potion to get more armor mitigation. 55% damage mitigation, so there's a scaling to it, which is good. And what else do I have? Casting speed by 5%, which I promise you I will not notice. Where'd she go? She's like, this foe is too strong for me. You must do it yourself, hero. I kind of like that. She abandons me to the boss. I love it. She's crafty. Alright, Kurgan the Slayer is a ranger. No, she's just playing hide and seek. A little tease. Alright. Okay, well, I guess I'm tanking for her then. See, she is visually distracting me with fire. So I tend not to like the fire mages. See, she's doing more than I am, right? I feel outshone by the AI, overshone. Like, see, the companions. I don't think the AI is currently scaling off the inclusion of the companions. She is doing the majority of this. I'm tanking, I'm helping, but I mean, I like that it's an option, but it makes it a lot easier. So you can use companions for like that's how it is with companions. They're a lot stronger. There's also a cleric companion you can get who will heal you, and he's super tanky themselves and has a sword and board. Yeah, you've seen how the shaman are, right? They're super tanky and can heal. Yeah, it changes the gameplay. Deadly short bow of the snake. Yeah, actually the dev has said that they play with the controller. I've played with the controller. I'm more used to mouse and keyboard. But yeah, you can play with the controller. There's gamepad support. Feather Charm. 0.05 attack speed. I mean, you stack that. That could be nasty. Oh my god. +5 to lifesteal. Now, that's the real lifesteal. That's not like 0.005 lifesteal. That's 0.5. A black bracelet that appears to be always damp with blood. I'd like if like these things you got kind of appear on the character. That'd be kind of cool. Could get a bit much. I have to worry about armor clipping though, so could be too much work for it. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Another. See, this is just insults. It's a level 1 common coif. It offers me 1 whole armor, but I'm not strong enough to wield this legendary artifact. Come on, man. It's like remove the level requirement. Just remove it. I don't care if it's at level 22. It's trash. Whatever. That's a cool ring, but I can't wear it. It's the game just rubbing your nose in it. That's what it is. I don't like that. Oh, Steam Deck compatibility. Steam Deck. Let me look at that. I haven't got a Steam Deck, though. It looks super cool. Like, Steam has this unsupported. I mean, it says unsupported. I'm not sure why. I'm sure the dev's going to work on that. I mean, the Steam Deck pretty much looks at what Nintendo did with their portable system. Said, you know what? We could do that for Steam. And they did it. So, yeah. It says unsupported, though, for the Steam Deck compatibility. Valve's testing indicates that Dungeons of Edera is unsupported on Steam Deck. But it doesn't mean it won't work. It's just some or all of the game currently does not support on Steam Deck. Valve is still working on adding support for this game on Steam Deck. At some point, maybe I'll ask the dev over Discord. At some point, if he's going to work on Steam Deck support. I'm almost certain he would. I mean, why wouldn't you? But currently, it says unsupported, just so you know. But the game's $12. I mean, it's if you like ARPG combat that's challenging and also manageable. It doesn't have to be challenging. Like you saw how not terribly challenging it was on medium with a companion, right? No. All I gotta do is dodge around, not get hit, and she'll take care of it. Did I already get the goodie? Yeah, I did. She's still kind of just glowing there. Anyway, I'm gonna put a little break in here. I have been going for 5 hours. Horrifying. But I don't even really feel. Well, I mean, voice is a little tired, but beyond that, I really like the game. Right? It's a good game. Out of curiosity, computer, how many hours do I have in it? Oh, I just have 83 hours in the game. Not a lot. Not a disgusting amount. Not Skyrim levels, but a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna call the video here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.